What's up? Live from Harlem, live from the City College of New York. I'm your host, Max Cohn with Cinema Talk New York. I quickly wanted to hop on here and address the film. What would you even call this thing? I would call it a movie, but I think you have to have like at least some moral standards to make a movie considered a movie. This might have to be the worst thing, visual moving pictures I've ever seen. Um, it's I mean, like, it's sort of like the worst person in the world to make a movie, and they made it for some reason. That's the thing. Look, if you made this movie and you're a bigot, fine, fine. I don't care if you're a bigot. I don't that doesn't matter to me. All I know is that there are some actors, and there might have been some crew members or producers or whomever, who aren't bigots, who are impartial to this whole situation, who don't actually have beliefs on whether other religions other than Christianity should exist. Because basically, that's the message of the film. Um, that Christianity is really the only way, true religion, and that every other religion, including Judaism, it really requires Christians to go to the Jews and try to show them Jesus or something. And so if you like believe that, if you believe that like Jews like need to be like converted, like go ahead, like, I don't care. But if you don't believe that and you still made this movie and you were just like, "Hey, whatever, I'll take a job." I imagine like at least like some of the kids, because the kid who was playing the Christian dad's son. I'm not even like gonna get way into it, but I looked him up and like he's been in other stuff. Like he's like not like this, you know, he's not in the cult. Maybe he is. Maybe that's why he hasn't made a bunch of movies recently. I'll name drop him. What's his name? Callan Wilson. Let's just Google him. Callan Wilson. He's on IMDb. He started acting at the age of 10. What is this? The Chickasaw Rancher. Is this a movie? This appears to be a movie. Yeah. So he's an actor. Um, he was in the internship. He had a small role in the internship with Owen Wilson. Um, oh my God, is he related to Owen Wilson? No, I would have said that. But he's been in a couple movies recently. He was in something. Oh, he was in a TV series called First Kill. Anyway, point is, he's an actor. Okay, he's been an actor in a couple of stuff in previous years. He was in The Hate You Give. It was background in that. He was in A Mermaid's Tale. Point is, he's not just in the cult. He's not the Donald James Parker kind of person. So if you're not in the cult and you're acting in this movie, how did it feel to say those lines? How could you say those lines out loud? Because basically his lines were like, look at my hair. Um, like, oh, I really want to convert the new Jewish kid in town. Like, did he get paid for this? Like, is that why he did it? Like, and like other actors too. First of all, and the Donald James Parker is just, we all know, a hateful, horrible person who just makes movies. to promote his propaganda. Um, no, well, first of all, you might be asking, Wax, why did you watch this? Oh, I know why I said that. Wax, why don't you watch this? Why did you watch this movie? I watched it because I want to make a parody of this. Someday I'm going to make a parody of these crazy Christian movies, and I'm going to expose Donald James Parker. And I wanted to get a little research. I wanted to see if I could, and I didn't think I'd actually turn it off because I hated it so much. I either spent I spent the entire movie either laughing because it was so bad, and I'll get to why it's bad in a second, or just like cringing because of how hateful and horrible the message of this movie is. Um, so why is it bad? First of all, this is just a regular thing. It is a bad movie. It is a bad movie. It's on YouTube. I do not recommend you watch it. Don't watch it. I'm advising you not to watch it. This isn't like, oh, it's one of those controversial movies, make up your mind. No, this is a Christian propaganda thing, hateful towards Jewish people, hateful towards other religions, other races, sexualities. Don't watch it. Don't watch it. I just don't like the fact that I don't like the fact that other people that they allow Donald James Parker to make this movie, and that actors signed on to this movie to make it. Who are these people? Would you accept a paycheck from Hitler? Okay, that's a little too harsh. Would you accept a paycheck from David Duke? Would you accept a paycheck from Nick Fuentes? The answer is clear. Um, and honestly, unless you're going to apologize for the movie, let's say you're not in the cult, like Callan Wilson, if you're not in the cult and you're fine with everything, you're fine with gay people, Jewish people, you better put out an apology. You better. This is I need everyone who worked on this movie, who made it happen, to apologize. That's what I want. Cuz frankly, like this is like it's really I got really offended, and any person who is not of Donald James Parker's makeup can. Who's Jeff Rose? Jeff Rose, where's your apology? He's on LinkedIn. He's on Instagram. Who? I don't even know. Douglas. He plays the dad. Jeff Rose, where's my apology? I need an apology. Where is it? All right, I didn't even get to why it's bad. Right, so yeah, it's bad. Acting is bad. The people. When I say people in the cult, it's literally like, you know, these people in the Christian cult just decide to make the movie you know, just because they wanted to. Um, they wanted to spread their hateful message, and um, you know, they made it because they believe in it. But there's other people who made the movie who don't believe in it, and that's what I'm really upset about. Why is it bad? Production quality is just shite. Can I say shit on this? Okay, I think I can. It's just shit. It's sometimes the aspect ratio is normal, sometimes it's in CinemaScope, sometimes it's oh god, I don't even like to think about it. That's how much I hate it. That's how much I hate it. Um the dialogue. Donald James Parker needs to stop doing this and give up and really I was laughing so hard. Like, not even to mention just the misrepresentation of conservative Jews. Imagine just seeing yourself like I feel like I totally know what like Black, Asian, Hispanic. I feel like, I sort of get what they were talking about, or, I can empathize now with like, how representation how their representation was just so off for so many years, and how painful it is to just see your kind to be mocked on a screen by actors in a movie. I can like totally see that now, and I'm just like I understood the concept, but now I can like feel it in my heart because it's just they just get so many things wrong about conservative Jews. I don't even think Donald James Parker knows what a conservative Jew is, and he just heard it somewhere, and he's like, "Oh, I should make my characters conservative Jews." Well, guess what, buddy? It, it, it's wrong. Everything you think about conservative Jews is wrong. Everything is wrong. Or the way we talk, the practices, it's just wrong. It's over. So that was bad. And I was just like laughing or cringing the whole time, laughing at how bad it was. Um, Obviously. There were just some lines that really like were just like, what the hell? Like what is he thinking? Like also it like portrayed conservative Jews. This is just the tip of the iceberg, but it portrayed conservative Jews being like, we shouldn't trust any Christian who tries to, get into our family because they'll try to let Jesus into our hearts. We don't like Christians. This is a fallacy. This is not true. I I was never once told this by my parents that we should fear the Christians, for they will try to force the religion on us. And that's more of like a Orthodox thing, not a conservative Jew thing. Anyway, yeah, production quality is just shit. You can see reflections of crew members. Audio is terrible. Visuals are terrible. The camera doesn't move for most scenes. The acting is horrible. Like most of the actors are just not professional actors. It's only like a few of them, and they're not even like professional. It has to be Donald James Parker's worst film, and I haven't even seen the others. I can't imagine something worse than this. I cannot imagine something worse than this. At least for me. At least for me. I don't think I can. I don't think I can watch a worse movie than this by him. Um, so, point is, let's cancel everyone who made this movie. Let's find them. Let's. Okay, don't harass them. But let's call them out. Um, that would really be great. If we could just call out every single person who worked on this movie and who contributed to it, especially if you don't believe in this garbage and you made it happen. You're just spreading hate. You're just spreading vitriol. That's the moral of the story. Okay, peace out.